So I'm standing here with the newest 18-volt Mitre saw from Dewalt, the DCS782. Looks very similar to our FlexVolt unit, and I will say I'm very, very excited to introduce this saw to you guys. This is, in my opinion, the best 18-volt saw on the market right now. I will say that looking into this being an 18-volt saw, and we have been having our FlexVolt saw for many years now, I was extremely surprised on seeing the power on this one, the runtime that we can produce with this saw here. It just blew my mind. And I will say that the reason that we are able to give so good of a runtime on this saw has to do with what's inside our batteries. So if we take our power stack batteries, this is flat pound cells inside here, and these batteries here are extremely good of handling, being pushed, heavy application. So this one, I would say a standard 5.0 battery would get very hot if you are pushing that on this new 18-volt saw. But by using the tablets, the pound cells inside here, I will say that this one will give you extremely good runtime, because this one can deliver the power and can continue delivering the power all the way to the end. So, power stack battery. Looking into the tablet cells, if I took the cap off and looked inside these batteries here, the cells will look very similar to a standard 5.0 battery. It looks like the same cells inside, but these ones are tabless. And tabless battery cells are extremely good on delivering power and also being recharged again. So just to give you a good example, this 8 amp battery has been doing all the cuts that we have here. This is more than 154 cuts in pressure treated 4.4. We are claiming 154, but this is actually more. So I managed to do even more than we actually claim. So power stack or tablets for this saw here, you are able to use a standard 5.0 on this one and can give you a decent amount of cuts. But I will totally recommend the tabless batteries or the power stack batteries. Of course, you can also use the FlexVolt batteries on this, but I will say that these two batteries deliver totally. So, looking a bit closer into the saw here. Of course, we got the XPX light, so it will give a shadow 100% on where the blade are hitting the wood. We got the airlock system for our vacuums, so just put the hose on, twist it, and then you have it connected directly on this. Talking about dust, well, of course, we also got the wireless tool control. So our newest corded vac also got wireless tool control, and that's the same on our FlexVolt vacuum. So when I start the saw, the vacuum will start automatically also. On the side here, we got two buttons that I need to tell a little more about. If you start with this one, this is to set how deep I'm going into the wood. And I will say it's on the correct side, meaning that it's not being underneath where you have the engine. It's on the side, so you actually can see it when you're cutting. So twist this one, flip it down, and then you can adjust this one up and down to the height that you need to cut into the wood. The yellow one that we have here, if I take it and twist it, I'm locking the saw down, and now it's ready for transport. So very easy and simple to go down here. The engine that we have on the motor we have on this one also got similar to what we have on the FlexVolt unit. Regenerative braking technology That's a tough one for me to say, apparently. So when the saw is slowing down after a cut, it will automatically feed some power back to the battery. So that's also why we are able to give so good of a runtime on this. And the cutting capacity is similar to what we have on the FlexWeld unit. I can easily cut 300 millimeters out and 100 millimeter in the height. And also up against the back fence, I can take even higher panels here also. So, newest saw out from Dewalt, the DCS782, the best saw on the market, totally. At least that's my opinion. So, new saw out now.